As a child in Charles County, Maryland, Josiah Henson saw his family sold away from the plantation and out of his life. He almost died from neglect before he was traded onto the Riley plantation in Montgomery County, where his mother lived. Henson never saw his father or many of his siblings again. He sometimes worked in the stables on Riley's plantation. As a strong, intelligent, and resourceful worker, he fast became one of the owner's most loyal and trusted enslaved laborers. Riley once had Henson lead a group of slaves on a journey to Kentucky through the Free State of Ohio without supervision. None of them, not even Henson himself, attempted to run away. While enslaved, Henson converted to Christianity, married, and began saving money to buy his own freedom. But when Riley cheated Henson out of his savings and threatened to sell him, he escaped to freedom in Canada with his wife and children. There, he helped to establish Dawn, Ontario, a settlement for fugitive slaves from the United States. He later dictated his life story to a local writer. The Life of Josiah Henson, formerly a slave, now an inhabitant of Canada, was published in 1849. 3 years later, Harriet Beecher Stowe patterned Uncle Tom's story on Josiah Henson's real life in her novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin, or Life Among the Lowly. In Stowe's novel, the slave master kills Tom for refusing to reveal the location of 2 female slaves. Stowe's fictional account of slavery was a blockbuster hit. In reality, Reverend Josiah Henson lived a long and full life, becoming a successful businessman, community leader, international speaker, and a conductor on the Underground Railroad. Impressed by his story, Stowe wrote the preface for the next edition of Henson's book. Henson became known as the original Uncle Tom. His fame spread, and the community of former slaves in Canada grew. On a trip to England to raise funds to help the Dawn settlement, Reverend Josiah Henson was presented to Queen Victoria. Yet, despite Henson's honorable life, Uncle Tom has taken on derogatory meanings through the years. But nothing could be further from the truth. In Harriet Beecher Stowe's fictional novel, Tom was a martyr. The real Uncle Tom, Reverend Josiah Henson, was a Maryland hero.